Okay. So you got a call from where?
Sir, actually, I have interview on 25th on MS plus PhD in Guwahati EE.
Okay, Guwahati EE.
Yes.
Right. So you want a snap for control system, right?
Yes, sir.
So your background is what?
I'm from Instrumentation and Control Engineering.
You are instrumentation and control engineering, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can you draw the gain versus frequency curve for operational amplifier?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It looks like this.
Wait a minute. Okay, so what is the significance? So, what are the significance of the slope and all, and just describe it about this.
Yes, sir. So, operational amplifier acts as like a low pass filter, and it
Okay,
provides constant gain up to certain frequency, is cutoff
okay,
frequency, after
okay.
which
What is that? What is that approximate? Can you tell me that approximate range?
uh, it's in megahertz, sir.
It's in megahertz, right? And then
Yes. And after that, it starts to attenuate the signal.
why?
Uh, why? Um, so like, I'm not sure, sir. Uh,
Okay,
I'm not able to recall.
okay. Draw a circuit,
Yeah.
basically a system.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
have
sir. Okay.
one resistance capacitance combination in series,
Okay.
1 ohm, 1 Faraday, right?
Okay.
And parallel to this entire combination, there is one other combination of resistance and inductor,
Okay.
1 ohm and 1 Henry, right?
Okay.
Now there is one more combination in series to this entire combination, 1 ohm and 2 Faraday, right?
1 ohm and
2
2 fan.
Faraday. And the
Okay.
output is across this combination, 1 ohm and 2 Faraday, right?
Okay.
Input is applied across this entire combination, right?
Okay.
Can you tell me whether this system is stable or unstable? First of all, show me the system which you designed, please.
Yes, sir. So is it visible?
Let me check. Yes, fine. Now show me whether the system is stable or unstable. Am I audible to
Ye-
you?
Yes, yes, sir. Uh,
Okay.
uh, just a minute, sir.
Yeah, sure. No, you should take your time. Hello.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Yeah, keep doing.
Sir, actually, I'm deriving transfer function.
Okay, so but it should not take that much time. Hmm?
Yes, sir. I'm finding parallel and series combination. Uh, 1 plus 1 upon s plus S2 plus S plus 1 upon S. Okay, so not upon V in is equals to 1 plus 1
Without drawing the transfer
upon.
function, can't you configure that this will be stable or
It
unstable?
will be stable.
Yeah, it is simply designed of the
Yes,
passive component. Do you
for
think it
passive.
can be unstable?
No, sir, it will be stable.
Then do you think we need to go for that all stuff you are
No,
doing?
sir, I think it was unnecessary right now.
Hmm?
It was
So just
unnecessary.
to try to click this thing, okay?
Yes.
Okay. So do you have any idea about body plot?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Uh,
what do you understand by the corner frequency?
it is the it is basically the frequency uh, at at which low uh, just a minute, sir.
Yeah, sure, no issue.
So like when we consider plotting body plot, we
Okay.
divide it into two sections. That is
Okay.
omega far greater than 1 by t and omega far less than 1 by t.
Okay.
So it is basically the point at which the plot due to both this section intersects.
That is fine that you define we mathematically, right? That is understood. Okay.
Yeah.
But if I ask you to define some conceptually and practically from the control engineering point of view, how you will define corner frequency?
As in, I can define it, for example, using a low pass filter. So it will be a point at which the gain will decrease by 3 dB.
Gain will decrease by 3 dB,
Yes, sir.
but gain is decreased for 3 dB for that entire bandwidth. After the cutoff frequency, we don't know at what rate the gain is falling. Do you think you know
Yes,
the
sir.
gain is falling at what rate? Huh?
Yeah, no, no, no. Yes, sir.
Then don't you think you can simply define, sir, the corner frequency is the frequency at which the rate at which the gain is changing with frequency change?
Okay. Yes, yes, sir.
Don't you think
Yes.
extra
Yeah,
slopes are
yeah, yeah.
added
Yes,
and
sir. Yes.
hmm?
Right. We can define it
Okay,
that way.
tell me, is there any error at corner frequency if you are drawing the body plot of any system, or there is no error?
Yes, sir. We actually draw approximated body plot. In
Okay, so
actual,
what is the error at corner frequency?
it is actually 3 dB below the approximated curve.
Okay, now can you suggest me the same for what will be the error at corner frequency for the second order system? This you define for a first order system or a single time constant error,
Yes, yes,
right?
sir. Yes, yes.
If I have a second order system, which you are well aware of, right? Omega n square upon s square plus twice zeta omega n s plus omega n square, right? Then
Yes,
under
sir.
such condition, can you tell me what will be the error at corner frequency on what factor does it depend?
Uh, Sir, actually, I am not able to recall how much it will be, but it will depend on zeta value.
Right. But you should also remember the expression they can ask, right?
Yes, sir. I'm not able to recall it right now.
No issue. But that is why these snaps are. You should also remember
Yes,
that,
sir.
fine.
Yes.
They usually ask. They will ask you for different value of zeta. Find the error, right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Now tell me, when we draw the pole zero location of second order system, which plane we use, S plane or GSHS plane?
S plane.
Okay, now take your copy and pen, and on S plane you simply draw a line with a constant peak time.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done, sir. Just a minute. Sir, it will be straight line parallel to real axis, x-axis.
It will be
a straight line parallel to real axis at a certain distance above it.
why?
Sir, because peak time is given by n pi by omega d. So
Okay.
at for constant peak time, omega should remain constant.
Okay. Now draw the
Uh,
graph. Now draw the line for constant overshoot, percentage overshoot.
okay. It will be straight line passing through origin with a negative slope.
Okay. And the slope is
And
dependent on what?
on zeta,
Zeta.
yes,
How
sir.
you can say how the slope and zeta will be related? Can you define it a bit more?
Yes, sir. So first of all, peak overshoot is given by e to the power minus
No,
pi cot theta.
that is
Yeah.
fine. That is fine. I
Okay. Yeah.
got. But
Yeah.
simply define me how slope and this zeta value will be related. Okay.
Okay.
That
I'll
I
just
understand
derive.
that
Yes, sir.
overshoot is dependent upon zeta. That a straight line will be a line having a constant zeta, right?
Yes.
But my question is how the slope and value of zeta will be related.
Yes, sir. I'll. Can I just derive it on paper and show it to you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can drive on paper and show it to me.
Yeah. So, sir, zeta will be equal to cos theta, and then sin theta will be equal to under root 1 minus zeta square.
Okay.
So we will get slope as tan theta, which will be equal to under root 1 minus zeta square upon zeta.
Okay. 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 Fine. No issue. So, do you have any idea about state space model?
Yes, sir. Uh,
Now, do
it,
you think through state space model how we can control the location of poles?
sir, by providing feedback matrix,
Okay.
taking feedback of all the states
Okay.
and providing a gain to them and feeding it back to the input.
Okay. Just to do one thing, you draw a basic control system and show me how you are drawing a feedback matrix, and also show me on the paper how the poles are affected. Just show me the procedure and don't go into entire calculation. Just show
Okay.
me first the block diagram, consider any of the control system, and then show me how you are connecting this feedback matrix. Then what will be the impact of that feedback matrix, and how due to that feedback matrix the poles location will be changed. Just show me in some few steps, right?
Yes, sir. Just a minute. Actually, I'm stuck on block diagram right now, but regarding
Okay, no issue.
AX,
If you are stuck on the block diagram, now just show me how that change in the block diagram will reflect the pole location change. Just show me that.
sir, actually, I've considered equation x dot is equals to ax plus bu and y is equals to cx plus du. So
Right.
when we consider state feedback, so I'm
Okay.
considering new input feedback input as u equal to kx minus r, where r will
Right,
be the
right.
external input.
Okay.
So after simplifying on the first equation, I get x dot is equals to a plus bk times x minus br.
Okay.
So now our new system matrix is a plus bk,
Right,
and
right,
now
right, right.
since the eigenvalues of this matrix will give us the roots of the equation, so the new roots will now depend on the matrix a plus bk.
Hmm.
So that's like the basic procedure for finding for changing poles based on k value. But
Okay,
regarding
what is it? What is your name? Your name is Yash Dravid, right?
yes, sir.
See, Yash, what I want to sum up about this interview, you have answered some of the questions really good, right? And
Yes, sir.
those were the questions which need instantaneous skills to rediscover, right? So
Yes.
just like you were stuck in the block diagram, you don't need to do nothing. Yeah, just connect a feedback path with K matrix. Simple. Do the
Yeah,
input,
yes, sir.
nothing else.
I was
Hmm?
little bit stuck in state matrix block diagram
Because you are
representation.
providing a state feedback, na? Doesn't matter,
Yes,
right?
yes, sir.
And
Yeah.
rest entire mathematics you have done right. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And second thing is, be very well aware of what are the approximation we are using in Bode plot, in polar plot, in Nyquist plot. They usually ask question on those. Okay. Especially
Okay.
be very clear what is the error at the corner frequency for the second order system, oscillating system, right? And third is they can ask you to
Sir,
draw.
sir, actually your voice is I'm not able to your voice is cutting in between. I'm not
Am
able
I
to understand.
am I audible now? Hello,
Hello, sir.
hello, hello. Am I audible now?
Hello.
Hello. Am I audible? Hello. Hello. Yes. Am I audible now? Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir. Your voice was not clear before.
Now is it audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now it is audible.
Okay. So first thing is that we can use state feedback to control a system, right?
Yes, sir.
That I told you how you can connect, and the entire mathematics you told me that was the right mathematics. Okay. You are now the roots,
Yes, sir.
original roots were the Si minus A, but the new roots will be what? Mod of Si minus A plus
S
BK,
minus
right?
A plus BK. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Second thing is
Yes.
that question you told me, right, which was percentage overshoot, and which was like peak time constant lines in the S plane that you told me, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
And third thing is that being you as you belong to the instrumentation, then they can ask you to draw the body plot of any of the instrumentation device, because body plot is device for any system, right? And any
Okay.
system is having gain, right? So
Yes,
body
sir.
plot is nothing, it is simply a gain versus frequency. The body plot we can try for body plot, sorry, operational amplifier. Body plot we can try for common emitter amplifier. Body plot we can try for any system. Okay.
Yes.
Body plot is also there for any of the filter. Ultimately, the gain versus frequency response itself is a body plot when plotted on the logarithmic axis. So
Yes,
don't
sir.
get confused, right? So that is
Yes.
why in beginning I asked you to draw the gain versus frequency curve for the operational amplifier. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And just remember those standard value, and why the gain fall at the high frequency, because see, when the gain is constant, then we are considering the ideal condition of any of the amplifier or system. Okay, we are not considering the any of the capacitive effect present in the system. But at high frequency, internal capacitances plays very important role, because at high frequency they become dominating, right? And
Okay.
due
Yes,
to
sir.
which gain become the function of frequency and it start falling, that we call the roll off, fall of gain
Yes,
with the
sir.
frequency.
Yes.
Okay, got it. And
Yes.
second thing is you must be very well aware what is the approximation used in the body plot, polar plot, Nyquist plot. Okay, and be very well aware what is the error at the
Mm.
corner frequency for the second order system term. First order system you told me, right, but also remember for the second order system it will be something
Okay.
minus 20 log to the base 10 and root of twice of zeta, something like this, right?
Okay. Yes, sir. I will go through it
Mhm.
once.
Rest you answered the all the question, right? So no issue, right?
Yeah.
And the way you
Sir,
answered the
actually,
question, yeah, tell me.
yes, sir, you can continue. I'll ask
No,
later.
no.
Whatever
Actually,
you
the
said.
way you answer that is good. You don't need to change anything, right? The way
Okay.
you
Yes, sir.
explain the answer, that is good. That is perfect for the interview, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir.